Morning, y'all. So I have a very special guest at the Exodus house, and this morning I'm going to be making for my special guest crispy fried chicken and Jamaican ackee, right? And to show you how I guess here special, I've had my ackee. I have a small ackee store in my house, and may I take out one dege can of ackee, right, to prepare because it's very difficult to find ackee here in Tanzania, and only if people are coming this way and they bring it to me as a gift. But I'm not really send anybody out of them way to buy me ackee because it can be pricey, like $10 a can. So this special guest, I'm going to be doing a a feature on him later on. He's only here at the Exodus house for 24 hours. You guys stay tuned. I'm going to post a picture with the final dish on I don't know, watch my cupboard. Them Jojo pop down my cupboard. Yeah, so I'm going to be doing a video. Oh, I'm going to be posting the picture with the final dish and the whatchamacallit and the recipe. So this is some pimento and thyme and bay leaf I had crushed up, and I just take out this portion out of it. And I really want so much water, but I see people posting this dish, right? And the way how I know this dish to be made is that the chicken is cut up very small and fried crispy, right? I mean, it's, well, Jamaica, there's no right way or wrong way to do anything as long as the end result look good, taste good, and come out how it will come out, right? So I have some garlic in there. I always like to use garlic in my oil. But yes, so fried crispy. This dish is normally made with chicken back, right? And this is why in Jamaica it's good to like have different friends from different walks of life, because you don't necessarily always have to have one dish the same way, and people can teach you how to do this. So I had this dish. One of my friends them was running a boat. If you want to know what running a boat means everybody pool our money together and we buy the dish. One person buys the flour, one person buys, the oil, one person buys the seasoning, one person buys the chicken. And so I went on, I checked my brethren, and they're running a boat. And all they could find was some ackee on the tree. It was summertime. Our parents had gone to work, and the parents don't really leave a whole heap of money. Them leave your money for buy a patty or bun. So we want good food. So we always cook up our own little food. And we found ackee on the tree, and I went on there and I was cooking up the ackee, and they said they needed some poutine for the flour. And I said, all right, more poutine for the flour. And I said, but I can't wait, And I said, no man, wait. And when when it was finished, it was so delicious, and I've never had it like that ever again, and I've never seen it like that ever again. So saltfish is a rarity. In these, well, we don't have saltfish here in Tanzania. So let me give you a little history lesson, you Jamaican people who are watching this. The foods that we're accustomed to eating in Jamaica, the pigtail and the salt mackerel and the saltfish and those foods were imported, right, to feed the slave or the hungry population, right? So a lot of those foods were brought in specifically to feed the slave population. So you're not going to really have so much of that kind of influences in this part of the world, right? So you have to be more creative with your cooking and what you want the cooking to look like, what you want the food to look like, or how you want it to taste, right? So you see it getting a nice pretty brown. That's the consistency. And the part of the chicken that I used is not the back. It's the leg. All I did was cut the meat off. I never want chop up and deal with all of that. I just wanted it to be fried crispy, and I wanted the meat to be juicy. That's why I didn't use the breast, right? So this is exactly how I wanted it. I'm gonna turn off this fire now, and then I'm going to finish cutting up, fry my dumpling, and so, right? So let me finish doing this, and then I'm going to post a picture of the final product, and I'm going to list the ingredients and the method that I used in the community section. And I wanted to make a record of this because, like I said, me not go in on me Ackee storage for just anybody, right? So y'all gonna have to watch later and see who the special guest is, and what the message is that he has for you. He's only with me for 24 hours, so I'm making the most of it. And I'm going to give you some of his wisdom and power, right? Stay tuned later for this. So I'm gonna finish cutting up. I'm gonna know if I did tell you. Yeah, so the pimento, I always crush my pimento to make sure so I get out the maximum thing. So I'm gonna finish cut up this and do my thing. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.